question to the people out there that are bringing up Hulk Hogan's flaws in his death. He had a ton of flaws, we all know. But also, he's dead. Let the guy rest in peace. Man, funk that.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know how we are in your system.
Oh, yeah. Are you doing good? This is Hoppe Hour. I am your host, Orion Hoppe, hanging out with you. And don't think I forgot about you.
Welcome to the show.
Wine and cheese go together like peanut butter and jelly, right?
Cheese goes good with wine?
It's National Wine and Cheese Day.
You want some cheese with that wine?
Two of my favorite things. It is National Wine and Cheese Day.
Today is the day to celebrate that.
Is there anything better than wine and cheese?
Wine and wine.
Wine, there you go. That's true.
I love cheese. I love wine.
It's showtime.
Cut the cheese and pour the wine. Yippee!
Oh, yeah. Wine and cheese to me is the classiest thing you can have with a girl. If you are trying to get laid tonight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and you can't really figure out what the hell you need to do, getting a wine and cheese will help your cause. 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773.
This is not headline news. Today is National Talk in an Elevator Day, which is much better than when I get in one and someone just celebrated Pat's Gas in the elevator day. Krispy Kreme and Crocs unveiled a shoe collaboration. Great news for Krispy Kreme customers who can see their feet. Today's show meteorologist Dylan Dreyer and her husband split, which is why today's forecast is cloudy with a chance of cougar. Happy Gilmore 2 drops on Netflix today. If you never saw the original, trust me, you'll be able to follow along just fine.
This is what I don't like about this guy. He makes jokes that are so wishy-washy at times.
And a new study shows pedestrians now walk faster. Unless you're late for work and then they're right in front of you.
This fall, Coca-Cola is excited to offer Coke made with real cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup. Many of you know this is Mexican.
This sounds like Tampa radio personality Gino.
And Coke. What you may not have heard is we're also bringing back original Coca-Cola, the way our founders in 1886 intended, made with real cocaine. Many of you know this as Colombian Coke. And I gotta tell you, it's amazing, and I can't put it down. It's so good! I've already had 2 cases. I've done 200 push-ups while reciting the alphabet backwards. I vacuumed the ceiling. I launched a new crypto coin, and I reorganized my linen closet. Twice! Oh, great!
This fall, Coca-Cola with real cane sugar. And coming soon, original Coca-Cola with...
All right, so there's that.
Disney Plus has announced a new partnership with the pool-sharing platform Swimply to offer a dive-in movie theater experience in Los Angeles where guests can swim while they watch films, and you won't even have to miss anything when you need to pee.
Wow.
Miller Lite is celebrating its 50th anniversary by offering 50,000 free beers at bars across the country. Oh. People are running up to the bar like, can I get a Budweiser? Oh, it has to be.
As I've gotten older, I've really started to respect Jimmy Fallon.
I get it now. You have 50,000 Miller Lights, which is about the number you need to feel anything.
The great-grandson of fascist dictator Benito Mussolini has joined a soccer team in Italy and said this week that his last name, quote, bothers other people more than me. Same, said his teammate, Joey Hitler Cosby.
856 49 Hoppy. All right, what's going on? Let me see here. Right here.
As hot days continue, any man working outdoors can tell you, you don't want your ball-peen hammer sticking to your nuts and bolts. That's why you need the new peen pouch. Keeps your tool tucked away from your other parts, keeping it cool and dry all hot day long.
What about us guys with smaller tools?
Well, little fella, you need the new Peony Pad. A soft puff of sheepskin fluff treated with baby powder so your Pokey Joe don't get any friction.
Are we still talking about tools?
As the heat continues, you and your hammer will have it made in the shade.
All right, it's very unfunny. I have this rule, you guys know. I listen to things for the first time with my audience, and that was terrible.
Today was National Wine and Cheese Day, which is a day celebrated mainly by crackers.
Naked man breaks into home, then jumps into a pond. Here's the homeowner talking about it.
I was ready to receive my son and my mom coming home from martial arts class. By the time I opened the front door, the back door was being opened by the big, fat, naked, crazy guy. Anytime a big, gigantic, naked man comes into your house unwanted, the de-escalation is, I guess you could say, pretty quick. Then I saw one of the strangest things I've ever seen is following somebody out of your own house into a lake that you're not supposed to be swimming in.
All right, so there's man robs arcade while his mom acts as a getaway driver. Here is a patron talking about it and how the arcade is actually an illegal casino.
It's kind of scary. Like, I would be scared working at an arcade. Slot machines, just like going to casino. So we come in here and put money in the slot machines, and we try to win big, put $20 in, and sometimes I can turn it into 100 or 500.
Yeah, those arcades are fascinating in the Tampa Bay area. There's been like articles about it. So for people listening in other cities, like maybe if you're listening in Rochester, New York, or Cleveland, where like people have to do things indoors because it's cold out, there's actual arcades up there. But down here, they'll have, when I first moved here in Tampa Bay, I was like, there are so many arcades. They're not arcades. What they are is, it's like, I don't even know how it's legal. The cops let it happen. That and prostitution down here. There's this thing where they have like slot machines and they don't have any, sort of law that says they can do that, but the cops allow it, and they only really crack down on it when people end up like overdosing on heroin there, which is something that's going to happen if you're at an illegal casino, is you probably are going to overdose. All right. It's time for Tampa Bay news. You ready?
Yeah. Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fit, we bringing the fit. Bringing the fit, we bringing the fit. Bringing the fit, we bringing the fit.
Oh yeah, 856-49 Hoppy.
Ryan Hop on the mics,
Hoppy.
fire again. National.
Can you get my name right at some point? Last night I was hanging out with my girl, and we looked up who is Ryan Hoppy on ChatGPT, and ChatGPT did like a voice of it. I didn't know you could do that on the app, and it said Ryan Hop. I was very mad. I was like, even ChatGPT doesn't know how to say my name.
Happy Hot Topic!
Today, St. Pete City Council, they will vote to terminate the new stadium deal for the Rays.
The hurricane was the worst thing to happen to the Rays.
Also expected to vote on spending an additional $5 million to make repairs at the Trop. Your sides
at the Trop. I got the announcer voice.
Alessandra Young, live at the Trop this morning.
What's up, baby?
With more on this. Good morning.
Good morning. Hey there, Chris and Deanne. You know, there has been a lot of hoops for everyone to jump through. And like you said today, St. Pete City Council is expected to approve more than $5 million in additional fundings to help make repairs right here to the Trop.
It just is infuriating how like that money could go to something else, but because Stu Steinberg is such a cheap piece of garbage that we're having to pay for it.
As they officially close the door on what would have been one of the biggest developments in the city's history.
Yeah, it just felt like it was never going to happen. I don't know what it was, man. It just felt like it wasn't going to happen. And I don't know how else to put it. It just seemed too good to be true that the Rays would get something right.
With repair work on the Trop about to get underway, council members will vote today to officially terminate a deal to build a new stadium for the Rays.
It is the end of a chapter.
Yeah. You know, Stu Steinberg, or whatever his name is. I'm glad I get it wrong if I do. You know, he's freaking out, but doesn't care that much. I bet his employees are freaking out more. Because like I said, people will go, there's a deal in Tampa, Ryan. You don't know what you're talking about. If there's a deal in Tampa, you know, it would be happening. By the way, I've been recording for 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Make a wish, bitch.
But it certainly is not the end of the story.
Hurricane Milton did more than damage the Trop. The storm also helped tear apart the $1.3 billion deal to build that new stadium and develop the surrounding gas plant district. St. Pete's mayor calling the team's decision to abandon the plans a major disappointment.
Yeah. The Rays are just a disappointment in general. And I know people hate that I speak the truth, but I'm not going to lie to my audience.
No interest in working with this ownership group. They've got a set of agreements that they signed July 31st or August 1st of last year.
And you're telling me those scumbags don't live by it? No way!
That we all agreed to. Why would I go back to the same group?
As council members vote to officially terminate the new stadium deal today.
I drive by it a lot, and it's just so awful to look at. I'm like, oh my God.
They'll turn their attention towards salvaging the Rays' existing home. Damage assessments put the total cost to repair hurricane damage to the Trop at more than $50 million.
Which really isn't that much money for Stu Steinberg. He could easily pay that. But then again, he's cheap. He let Blake Snell go. Here's the other thing. Tampa Bay, number one, is like an official minor league team. And second of all, it's just sad. It's just absolutely infuriating. I don't know. It makes me mad that the Bay Area is being lied to. There was never a deal in Tampa, number one. And number two, that's about 1/20th of his net worth is probably how much the stadium would cost. But we're having to pay for it. While there are people that only got $720 from FAFSA, a team that doesn't even want to be in the area is getting all the money. It's a no good.
With the contractually obligated to play in the stadium through 2028.
There you go. If you think the Rays care about you, I'm sorry. It's like thinking a politician or a stripper cares about you.
There is some trouble in paradise this summer on Sarasota's Barrier Islands.
Police say trespassers are targeting vacant vacation rentals and in some cases throwing parties. News Channel 8's Allison Henning reports.
That's something I would have done as a teenager. I would have snuck into the party though. Then heard my one of my classmates' sisters have sex.
From St. Armand's Key with what police are telling homeowners to do.
With some of the vacation homes out here showing no signs of forced entry, police are asking people to simply lock up their doors, their windows, and secure their homes as best as possible. Police say Sarasota's summer slowdown has come with an uptick in break-ins, specifically at vacation rental properties that are sitting vacant.
Yeah, it's always sketchy. Like one time an underage drinking party was caught because the neighbors found these kids. There's a guy named Jack L. He was bringing in like kegs. Like, dude, are you trying to get caught?
Just because it's quiet, doesn't mean you can lay back and just pretend the world's perfect. It's not.
In the last 2 months, multiple messages from Sarasota police have gone out to business and homeowners associations on the Barrier Islands, alerting them of the crimes.
It's going to go on as a beach community, but,
That guy's the most beach guy ever. His name's Carl Schaffstall. He looks like that's his name.
We try
freaking man
and look after everything. We have a very strong association out here, and so everybody kind of watches everybody, and we turn around and we try and keep an eye on him.
In a few of the cases officers responded to in the last few months, it appears there were no signs of forced entry.
Just by being secured, securing all your properties, criminals aren't going to be wasting their time. 9 times out of 10, if it's locked, they're just going to move on.
Whatever. All right, there's them. Let's see what's going on here.
Thanks for that. The Polk County Sheriff's Office is not hesitating when making arrests for driving too fast.
A new law in effect this month makes excessive speed a crime. News Channel 8's Polk County Bureau reporter Stacey DeSilva joins us now live from Lakeland along Interstate 4. And Stacey, this is something the sheriff there actually pushed for. He wants to crack down on these super speeders.
Yeah, that's right, Jen and Josh. Sheriff Judd said that he was
Yeah, there is way too much speeding going on around here. You're all mutants.
inspired to push for these stiffer penalties after a traffic stop a few years ago resulted in a ticket, not an arrest. It took traffic congestion for Polk County deputies to catch up to a driver going 150 miles per hour on the interstate.
One time I went 100 miles, I believe in 2016 down to Howard Franklin. And what's scary is when you think you are slowing down, you're still going like 80, 85. It's really scary.
So when we caught him, our deputies gave him a traffic citation.
I did.
I said, why didn't you arrest him for reckless driving? And they go, well, speed alone does not constitute reckless driving.
Yeah, by the way, Grady Judge just trying to get the quota in. It's the end of the month. And he's doing a press conference like the moron that he is.
After that, Sheriff Grady Judd says he advocated for tougher laws.
It's got to be criminal when you're driving over 100 miles an hour.
I wonder what it's like dating or being married to Grady Judd. I bet he's awful in bed. I bet he lays there and it's like, oh, you should be grateful.
Putting people's lives at risk.
As of July 1st.
But what about when you see cops speeding? I see cops going 100 miles all the time.
So-called super speeding can result in jail time. Drivers caught going over 100 miles per hour or more than 50 miles per hour over the speed limit will get arrested and face up to 30 days in jail for their first offense.
There's them. What's going on here?
Of shark encounters in Florida waters. This is the moment Jeff Joel was bitten by a lemon shark.
I was just about to get it unhooked and she got spooked and started flailing around, thrashing. She went upside down, and then she just kind of rolled my way and got me on the arm. It was just a freak thing.
Joel was trying to free the shark from some diving gear. He received 40 stitches, but Joel says he'd do it again.
Anytime I see some, a shark or any animal in distress, I'm going to help him. She was trapped.
That's the problem. Sometimes you got to worry about your own life.
Like any wild animal would be scared if they're trapped, and they don't know what's going to happen. And, so I went to help her.
Joel, among a group of shark bite victims that took part in a reunion at St. Mary's Medical Center in West Palm Beach Wednesday.
Here's for you, not only for getting bitten by a shark, but you saved the shark.
Whatever. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. Yo.
Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all.
I do.
From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and all.
Whoa! Hoppe Hot Topic!
Stephen Curry said he was sick of hearing "Not Like Us" at the Olympics.
On Complex's YouTube channel to explain his reaction to the song.
Seems like you and Drake are super cool. Every time I see y'all courtside, it's love. And if I'm not mistaken, he has you tatted.
Yeah, you got the 30 with the halo, I think it is.
Yeah.
We go way back though, and it's actually kind of a family thing too. One of Aisha's cousins from Toronto. She's from Toronto and the whole deal. So we're all in the same boat.
I knew you was really rocking with Drake when during the Olympics, y'all was like chilling, and then in the arena they're playing "Not Like Us," and you were like, "Yo, this is not the only song in America. Like, enough with this song." Is that why, or were you just sick of the song at that point?
Oh, it was both. It was both. Like everywhere we went, that's all I heard, and the fact that they knew who I was with. So you can't do nothing about what the DJ's playing. But I was like, I got sick of it at a certain point. And it's funny the cameras called me because that was from the soul. Like that was from right
Turn
here.
this off. Cut this shit off. We get it.
From right here. But I remember how athletic Bronny looked at he maybe couldn't have been more than 3 or 4.
Wow.
And how fast he ran across I'm like, he going somewhere. And now to see him in the league is crazy. But to answer your question, I just want to be in a position where I've accomplished, or I put myself in a position where I can say I've done everything I can to, get everything out of this game.
856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. Conservative radio host Robbie Suave splits with longtime wife after years of homophobic rants and gets engaged to a gay lover. See, that's what I'm telling you. You conservatives are in the closet.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Like I say, radio legend Mason Dixon had the Friday, Friday chant. I have the everyday my weekend. And also, Gareth Dizzy Pinheiro is a backstabbing bitch.
Every day my weekend. Man, I ball every day my weekend. We gon' ball
Man, every day my weekend. Hoes I be freaking. You rain and make you rain, but drop, leave you leak. Okay, nigga, I'm just light skinned. I ain't Puerto Rican. No. Michael Jackson pieces. My ice look like it's bleach. Man, swear that I'm amazing. Call my whip Caucasian. Bitch, I'm the bomb, so they think that I'm a Arabian. Yeah, I'm talking like the Taliban. Tools from Afghanistan. My car sits so high, I don't stop, no bitch, I land. And all this ain't juice, man, but I'm on that juice, man. Give me 5 bottles of that goose, I get a loose, man. For real, baby, you playing. Do that on the handstand. I do this shit every day. Ballin's in my plan. Yeah, ballin', that's my 9 to 5. Me and squirt that you alive. You don't want this kind of beat, you will get Kentucky Fried. Hearses to the verses, nigga, you just sweet like Hershey's. Moving in between your girl thighs, me surprise.
Every day my weekend. Man, I ball every day my weekend. We gon' ball. Every day your weekend, go ahead, cause it's your birthday. Every day go hard, DJ Funk, I got a Thursday. Party like a holiday. 10 more bros, they on they way. Shut the stage down, like a raining back, go all the way. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, got them bras on they knees, they chillin' on the beach with palm trees, while all the girls say, young, put it in they face. Stick to the script, that's what they say. G-Pro taking flights with all the chicks to each and every day. Girl, we get it in, so tell a friend and tell a friend. Young Tayin' on, goddamn weekend. It be on what it is. No more struggling. 247 every day. Every day my weekend. Man, I ball every day my weekend. We gon' ball. Monday we at Mariachi, wildin' like a motherfucker. Tuesday we at Honest Money, fallin' like a motherfucker. Wasted when they Libra bitches, jockin' like a motherfucker. Thursday we get Pure Bottle, poppin' like a motherfucker. Friday we at Figure 8, you know I fuck with Bush. Overdosing on the strong, rolling quarters of the kush. Club Miami Saturday, girls the baddest in my book. I just walk right on in while you lame niggas look. Hey, even on a Sunday, I don't take a day. Y'all with Club Atlanta Station in my nigga Q ain't it low. Chicken can see the insides. First they take their shirt off. Second, when they hear our songs, then they take their skirts off. Third, she gon' serve us. Mouth stick her tongue out. 4 hours later, fucked us all. I was like, wow, y'all got milk money, bitch, nigga. I'm a cash cow. Every day my weekend, living life on a fast route.
Every day my weekend, and I ball, and I ball every night. Every day my weekend, we gon' ball, we gon' ball every night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, sure. I got it.
Every day my weekend, and I ball every night. Every day my weekend, we gon' ball every night.
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Ryan, I appreciate you speaking the truth on Donald Trump's friendship with Jeffrey Epstein. It makes you wonder what was protected during the Biden administration and why they never spoke out. Well, the Biden administration never spoke out because Joe Biden likes to touch kids' hair. So you know he's not innocent. Next comment. The WNBA should be grateful that people are even talking about them. There are teachers that are completely underpaid. I agree. Going to my WNBA rant. And also, I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about this one, but whatever. Someone commented, hey, Ryan, 1025 The Bone had their beach bash last week, and I believe I saw your ex there. She always did like the attention. 856-49 Hoppe. This is funny. Pitbull was performing in Germany and there was no air conditioning at the venue, and he spoke out.
Fucks with me is that we're in Frankfurt, Germany in 2025, and these motherfuckers don't turn on the air conditioner. Makes no sense to me. Cause see, if something happens to one of y'all out there, they're not gonna talk about the arena. They're not gonna talk about Germany. They're gonna talk about Pitbull. And I care about y'all. I want to make sure you have a good time.
Hell yeah, Mr. 305.
Have fun and stay safe. But it's some bullshit when they're doing this to y'all. Because y'all pay good money to be here tonight. Now, feel better? Feels better?
I love Pitbull. His early music is so good. Like, he became kind of the cliche of himself. But, oh my God. Here's Fat Joe saying he drinks a lot of Diet Pepsi. What a slob.
Don't give a fuck. I drink too many Diet Pepsi.
A lot.
I got a problem. 30, 40 a day.
Yeah. I don't know about the music in the background, but that does not sound very healthy or smart. But this just in. I've never really thought of him as smart. It's so funny. I've been debating if I want to talk about this. But I've been hearing like radio stations, and not just anyone in particular, but so many go, oh my God, radio is like so alive, and Spotify is like you pay $11 a month. But then you do the same fake prank calls and all of that.
Today on TMZ.
There is a chance Eric Menendez is going to get out of prison. I'm talking this week.
Eric had a serious medical condition. He was actually transported to the hospital outside of the prison. He has kidney stones.
It's possible the governor could give him a medical furlough.
He doesn't deserve it.
Meaning he could go to the parole board hearing next month as a free man.
For a kidney stone? Is Lyle gonna like pull a hamstring? And are they gonna consider that?
Wendy Williams' lawyer, Joe Tacopina, is gonna go after
Man, he's got BD. I love the guy.
The people responsible for that guardianship.
This is a person who is control of her faculties and a great human being, and it sickens me.
We got them outside of a restaurant. It's called Fresco by
I wonder if they bang.
Scotto.
It's a very famous restaurant.
What do they have?
Oh, they have the best pizza.
I think you're losing the focus of this page a little bit.
This restaurant.
Donald Trump invited Jeffrey Epstein to his wedding, and CNN has photographs. It suggests a level
You know, Trump's like, shut up! You know who else was at that wedding? Howard Stern.
of friendship that is deeper than a casual friendship.
No, it doesn't. This doesn't implicate or exonerate Donald Trump from anything. I am
All right, well, you're a little MAGA, Harvey. Shut up.
all for opening these files and getting to know what's going on here. But fair is fair. And sometimes when you overstep and try to make more out of it than it is, it backfires.
New couple goals. Gwyneth Paltrow was asked, what's your husband's favorite thing about you?
I wonder, going back to that, if somebody told him to ease on the Trump stuff.
It backfires.
New couple goals. Gwyneth Paltrow was asked, what's your husband's favorite thing about you?
I wish I could text him to get the answer.
And he texted back the most romantic thing. It's so good. So I did it to my husband this morning, and I made Derek do it to Mary this morning, and we didn't get the same kind of love.
What did you get? Mary wrote, everything but your dirty butt. Then Mary said, what do you love about me? And I left her on red.
I love that Gen X humor. 856-49 Hoppe.
Happy hot topic.
What's going on with these mutants?
So if you put something out there about me and my family, we will sue you.
Oh, really? I hate him.
Julie Chrisley is speaking out. On the July 23rd podcast episode of Chrisley Confessions 2.0 with Todd and Julie Chrisley, the 52-year-old slammed rumors that she allegedly faked her breast cancer diagnosis in order to help her with her prison sentence.
Here's the thing. It's a little fishy. If you are completely lying about your cancer diagnosis, I have no respect for you. But at the same time, it's hard to believe them when they're scumbags.
And that is the craziest thing.
God, I see where Savannah got her annoying voice from.
Because what people don't realize is I was diagnosed with breast cancer March of 2012.
At 39 years old.
This was before this happened.
She looks old for 52.
Todd and Julie were convicted of tax evasion and bank fraud in 2022.
Just admit you want penis, Todd. It's okay.
They reported to their respective prisons in January 2023 and served their sentences until they were pardoned and released earlier this year.
We know.
When it came to her diagnosis, Julie says she finds it, quote, disrespectful that people think she would ever lie about that.
I had already been diagnosed with breast cancer. I was completing my treatment at that time. But the thing is that someone would think that I would ever fake a breast cancer diagnosis. I have had the pleasure of meeting so many
You know you don't give your husband pleasure.
amazing, wonderful women
Men do.
who have fought the breast cancer fight. And that to me is so disrespectful that people would say, a tabloid would say that I had, and I don't even know what they thought
God, can you imagine being married to her? She never, shut up!
Obviously, it did. If that's something I was going to do, it didn't help because I went to prison.
Right.
But I went to prison 11 years later. So it had nothing. It didn't even make sense.
That wasn't the only rumor the Chrisleys shut down on their podcast. Earlier in the episode, they slammed claims that they were getting a divorce.
People have reported that you and I are divorcing.
Yes.
You're in an open relationship is what that is.
How does that make you feel?
Again, it does not.
I know it doesn't affect you.
It doesn't affect me. I can honestly tell you, I'm like, whatever, because that is so not true. There is no truth whatsoever to that. And like,
all right, I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm getting a headache. You're getting a headache.
Whoa! Happy hot topic.
Kylie Kelsey is addressing online backlash surrounding videos of her husband, Jason Kelsey,
They need to stop reacting to people being haters.
playing with their daughters in trash cans.
But it's not like a dirty trash can. It's like one you see on the football field. Man, people just want to be so rude. At least they're playing with their kids and they're not deadbeats like the people commenting, you freaking mutants.
Speaking on Jason's 13 seasons in the NFL and how he would be whisked away for summer preseason training camp in July, the 33-year-old, who shares daughters Wyatt, Elliot, Bennett, and Finley, with the athlete, spoke about how she and the kids would join Jason for the camp to spend time with him. One of the main reasons the girls loved the camp was Rita's ice, and another was getting to spend time with their dad.
Oh, that's cute.
They got to play with Jason on the field afterwards. There's a lot of videos over the years that have come out, specifically Jason playing with the trash
I love this podcast. It's like a female happy hour.
cans. People were bothered by that because it was a trash can. But what you don't know is that at those practices, those trash cans are just used to store footballs. So
Yeah, you morons.
So it's not gross. There wasn't trash in the trash can prior to my children being in the trash can.
And even if there was, let's see what the houses look like of the people commenting. You pigs.
So not that weird.
All right, there's defend yourself, honey.
Happy Hot Topic!
Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos are revealing the biggest misconception about their relationship.
What, that it's good?
The Live with Kelly and Mark hosts are sharing what people get wrong about their nearly 30-year marriage.
I wonder if they've ever slept around.
The couple tells E! News in an exclusive interview at the premiere of their ESPN docuseries Running with the Wolves, "We don't really see each other very much, believe it or not."
Oh, that's why they have such a good relationship. Yeah, they definitely cheat.
"It just seems that way because when you see us, we're on TV together, but we're not really that. And while viewers see the duo on television together, they actually don't get as much quality time as fans might think."
Oh, so this is a love. I cannot talk. Why can't I say that? A loveless marriage.
"We work together in the morning, and then we really have very separate schedules and very separate lives.
Sounds like the marriages of Tampa morning radio hosts.
Our interests outside of our talk show in the morning are really quite different from each other."
I'm with one girl. She's only one dude.
Kelly admits that she has recently delved into mahjong, which she called her favorite thing to do at the moment. As for Mark, he likes to spend his free time hitting up the golf course, and as of late,
the golf course where you probably bang chicks,
handling all things going on with the Campobasso FC team, which he and Kelly bought in 2022.
All right, so there's a little bit of why they get along, because they're never around each other.
Happy Hot Topic!
Kesha is shouting out Cassie Ventura for a heartwarming gesture. The singer performed at Madison Square Garden in New York City, July 23rd.
Didn't mean to do that. Kesha's so freaking hot. She got this skanky vibe, I like.
And after the song Praying, received a standing ovation from the crowd. Instead of taking all of the praise for herself, she decided to give a touching shout out to her friend Cassie Ventura, saying,
And earlier tonight, Cassie sent me flowers backstage.
Hell yeah.
Like, I just want you to know that, like, all of this love is not only for me, it's for anyone who's survived anything that they shouldn't have had to survive.
On Twitter, the star also posted a photo of the flowers she received, writing, "Thank you, Cassie. Love you, sweet girl. My good luck angel for MSG." Cassie testified against her ex, Sean Diddy Combs, in his sex trafficking trial.
All right, we know. We don't need to relive it. I feel like these E-News clips, I feel like the boss tells them, oh, it's got to be a certain length, and then it's whatever. This next headline makes me want to freaking vomit.
Happy Hot Topic!
Speaking of funny, Jimmy Kimmel. Last night, the comedian returned to host a new season of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with celebs trying their trivia talents out for charity. Well, during the episode, the host was shocked by Ken Jennings' uninvited teammate, Jimmy's biggest fake enemy.
It's Matt Damon. Remember when Jimmy Kimmel was funny? It was pre-Trump.
You did nothing. I don't know what you did. I finally made it on your show.
All right, whatever. Whenever I see these two, I just get sick.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
This is how we roll. This is how we roll. Hit 'em up, hustlers. This is how we roll. This is how we roll.
Yeah. You know the motherfucking name. I ain't trying to explain. You new to the game. You niggas that get too to the brain. We got a level of honor that we're trying to contain. If you ain't hitting them up, then you get blew out the frame. Yo, it's like that. I dare any one of you kids to fight back. I'm ambassador and you get it straight through your nightcap. The night that we get together, sit here and plot. Write rhymes that's gon' send us straight to the top. Anonymous, that's my clique, already hot. You talk shit, but you don't really want us to stop. Spit rhymes that'll make both of your ears pop. We hit them up, hustling niggas, we fear not. You act tough, but I done seen the tear drop. We be the ones making the tape your friends cop. Give props, you like it, show love. Anonymous, we make hits, that's for the thugs.
Hit 'em up, hustlers. This is how we roll. This is how we roll. Hit 'em up, hustlers. This is how we roll. This is how we roll.
Like the realest of the illest, we be rolling like the blunts you smoke. It ain't no joke, Little Hell came to let y'all know. It ain't no thing, hit them up with this down south shit. Flip the switch, getting rich with the wigs I split. It's now or never as a hustler, I'm trying to get mine. Stay on the grind with the rhyme, cause Little Hell ain't dying. I'm in the game stacking points, I'm getting my props. I can't be knocked, can't be stopped, got the industry locked. I'm on my turf, kicking dirt, it's a must. I dust another rapper as I bust, putting a hush on fuss. Just like a gimmick, ain't no limit. We trying to get paid, and for the suckers that be hating, we be coming like rain. You better run, ain't no fun when we killing your spirit. I know you fear it when it's hell, you don't wanna come near it. So back on up, you ain't tough, I'm the realest in this. I hit 'em up, call your bluff with this down south shit.
Hit 'em up, hustlers. This is how we roll. This is how we roll. Hit 'em up, hustlers. This is how we roll. This is how we roll.
Shit, more wet for everybody. Compliments of my niggas who figured we be sweated by so many gold diggers. Them hoes could never iggers on my niggas like critters catching the jiggers when they see them real. Hit 'em up hitters, iced out like the top of Mount Everest. Cheddar jets stand out on my niggas like Superman's letter S. We them real killers, 30-round clip fillers. Only conversate with family, Mercedes and Bentley dealers. Protected like the Pope, smoking rounds like dope. There's only one, hit 'em up, you better test the coke. Changing whips with the years, staying higher than NASA. Platinum links you would think got more ice than Alaska. All them hoes wanna see how many G's we have. Every nigga that I'm with tote more cheese than crab. Shit, we fall off in the club, never pat it down. LG and Rocky tote automatics now. Separated from you busters, hooked up with them hustlers. Now we collect the money plates like them ushers. Nigga had to come up out the hood, man. Didn't always have a Land Cruiser with the wood grain. Shit, my kids got Power Wheels with the chrome rims. My pit got gold teeth and its own Timbs. Man, we got that mad money, blow up the pad money. That Johnny Cochran get you out of something bad money. That hard to add money, make your pocket sag money. That record Benz, leave it there, copper jag money. Big E, dirty short, natural and jit. Teddy Corpse, Mr. Chuck, my nigga Loke and Quick. T-Town representatives, making it happen. A lot of money to be made, and we making it rapping. But if it ever went down, we be taking it clapping. Ain't no cowards in my squad, niggas down for scrapping. We them.
Hit 'em up, hustlers. This is how we roll. This is how we roll. Hit 'em up, hustlers. This is how we roll. 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 Hit 'em up, hustlers. This is how we roll. This is how we roll. 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 How we roll.
And that was Hit 'em up, hustlers. This is how we roll. 856-49 Hoppe.
Sure, yeah, Ryan. Hoppe.
This following segment has been brought to you by Southeast Botanicals, 1661 West Bay Drive, and that's in Largo, the best cava and kratom around. If you go there and you tell Colin that I sent you, he will hook you up. 1661 West Bay Drive, and that's in Largo. Sweet B for Bula. This is being brought to you by Fortify.com, FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. At checkout, use promo code Ryan20 to save 20%. Deezy Beezy Honey at DZBeezyHoney.com for the best Delta 8 CBD honey around. At checkout, use promo code Hoppe, HOPPE to save 20%. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at amiracademy.com, 2700 22nd Street North, and that's in St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need, I'll go there. WestChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. What else do we have? Rich Cayley, Master Barbershop at richkbarber.com, 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard, and that is in Tampa. Are you mentally ill like me? You live in Florida or Maryland? Go to counselingoncall.net and tell them I sent you. All right. We're going to keep this party going and going. But first, I think we need to do a funk dad. Does that work with you? Either way, I don't care. Question to all the MAGA fans out there. Why is it that when Bill Clinton hangs out with Jeffrey Epstein, he's a pedophile, but when your hero does, he's not? Man, funk that. I'm just being honest. And that's what I do here.
The show you secretly listen to, and that includes you, Mike Colta.
Hey, I'm Chaparral, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour with my boy Ryan Hoppe. You're shaking it up with my boy Ryan Hoppe on Hoppe Hour.
Your side chick's favorite show is Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Me, Ryan, Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh, sure.
Turn the radio up, it's time for a thrill.
I got it.
Ryan's here with the latest spiel. Sex and stars and love so real. Hoppe Hour hits with a funky feel. Date nights crashing like a scene at dawn. It's the gossip train that you're riding on.
I love gossip.
Ryan's got the scoop from dusk to morn. On this throwback ride, we all belong. Hoppe, 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 it's the hour we crave. Ryan's got the juice and the
856-49 Hoppe. It's 856-494-6773.
to misbehave.
You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
Told with a naughty flair. Hoppe Hour's live and it's everywhere. Hoppe, 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 it's the hour we crave. Ryan's got the juice and the beats that
Wow! Hoppe Hot Topic!
3, 2.
That is.
A guest on CNN nursing his wounds after face planting on live TV. Robert Anthony Cruz shared the backstory to his backflip fail on Instagram July 24th.
I'm standing on the stage, I get the countdown, I'm like, okay, it's time. I send the flip. Next thing I know, I am on the floor and I'm rattled. But yeah, then I got up, I felt fine. So then I was like, okay, I maybe go about my...
What a bro voice.
interview, but then I see the blood dripping down from my chin and my lips. I'm like, okay, never mind. Fortunately enough, there was a doctor in that building. So I got checked out. I ended up getting several stitches here in my lip.
I hope you're okay, baby.
And in my chin.
A surprising mishap for the acrobatic athlete who's
It's got to be embarrassing. It's your one shot.
on the roster for the Savannah Banana baseball team. League dedicated to Harlem Globetrotter-like antics.
You know, every time he does a flip now, he's going to be real insecure.
Cruz now telling fans, yes, you have my permission to laugh. Some stitches, slightly damaged pride, and some unparalleled dad lore.
For those of you that don't know me, this is me. I do flips all the time, while catching a ball, mind you. I didn't even have to catch a ball with this flip. I have done tens of thousands of backflips in my life. I had zero reason to doubt my abilities. In hindsight, when you do a flip, you are
Do you hear the word doubt?
looking for the ground while you're rotating. So
And he's really trying to defend himself here.
I remember jumping back and seeing a bright light in my face, and the floor itself was very light. I feel bad for the news anchors because they just sat there like, okay, we're not supposed to laugh, but oh my gosh, that was funny.
All right, there you go. Freaking mutants. And then there's this news anchor.
Happy Hot Topic! It's an emergency on live TV. A reporter suddenly stops in the middle of his live shot.
All eyes right now are on that extreme heat. Watch for much. Oh, shoot.
Just like that, he drops the mic and takes off.
Okay.
All right. The puzzled anchors back at the studio carry on with the broadcast.
I love how they don't show the what's actually going on.
We'll check back soon.
So, what happened?
Oh, shoot.
Minutes later, ABC 7 Chicago reporter Christian Picos returns and explains to the folks at home what went down off camera.
Fine. Literally, as we were talking with you guys a few minutes ago, a runner and a cyclist collided on the trail. Big wipeout for the cyclist who went over his handlebars. His helmet.
All right, so it wasn't a girl getting like raped or anything. I think they would have been fine.
But actually broke, so we, ran right over to make sure that he was doing okay. Fortunately, he's up and moving around. His bike's pretty badly damaged.
Today, viewers are praising the reporter for jumping in action.
Oh, shoot.
All right,
Hero, as good as they come.
Whatever. Now Inside Edition's reading Facebook comments. That's when you know they've hit an all-time low. All right, there's that.
Machine Gun Kelly welcoming Pete Davidson to the Dad Club. The rocker's more than ready for fatherhood to land on his longtime pal, who announced with girlfriend Elsie Hewitt on
I hope he's with her forever.
Instagram July 16th, they're now expecting parents, with the mom-to-be captioning...
That was weird the way the guy said that.
Now expecting parents, with the mom-to-be captioning their reveal. Well, now everyone knows we had sex. Alongside Elsie's carousel, MGK commenting, these playdates bout to hit. Before sharing this moment to the gram July 23rd, showing MGK and Pete all smiles on a FaceTime call. The Twin Flame singer's dad to teen daughter Cassie, along with his and ex Megan Fox's baby girl, Saga Blade Fox Baker. Meanwhile, Pete told E! News about the slew of A-listers sharing dad advice.
Everybody's just been super excited for me because they know it's been my dream, and they all just have been like, you're going to be great at this. It's the best thing you'll ever do in your life.
All right, there you go. Because I'm never going to have kids, I find it a kind of a boring.
I'm not going to lie. When I first saw you, when I got out of that car, I started thinking about going back.
Todd Chrisley is not holding back his
He's not kidding, man.
opinions when it comes to his wife Julie Chrisley's prison transformation.
Yeah, she feels the same way about you. Just go down on a guy and shut your freaking trap. Moron. What an absolute moron.
During the July 23rd episode of the Chrisley Confessions podcast, Todd, who's been married to Julie for nearly 30 years, gave a brutally honest opinion of his wife's hairstyle after she left prison.
What a horrible thing to say. And he's a horrible person.
Listen, I will say, you set the bar low. You had to go nowhere but up. You had to go nowhere but up.
Now, that wasn't very nice.
I'm just trying. Listen,
I'm just admitting that I'm into guys.
Listen, I'm just trying to be honest. That's what we have here, Chrisley Confessions 2.0. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. When I first saw you, when I got out of that car, I started thinking about going back. But then I thought, let me embrace this. This is a moment.
Yeah. Let me embrace that. I'm not going to have the jail cell guy that I was having sex with.
Are you kidding me right now?
The couple who were released from jail in May after receiving presidential pardons from Donald Trump served a little over 2 years of their sentences for
just a little over
fraud and tax evasion. A mom of 3 admits that her drastic hair change came as a bit of a
She looks hot. It's like more milky, man.
shock to those who know her for her blonde locks.
And it was a rough moment. It was a rough moment.
All right. He's just the worst. I'm not saying she's an angel, but she's like, I don't know. She's so cool compared to him. Like, he's such a freaking loser that it makes her look like a princess. You know what I mean? Like, he's such a freaking dork. You know what I mean?
Because I'd never seen you dark in my life. Julie, 30 years, I've never seen you with dark hair.
Well, I know that, Todd, but I didn't have any choice. I mean, I didn't have a choice.
You could tell that actually hurt her. He's a sociopathic in the closet loser.
Now, was there a horrible picture that came out of me? Yeah, but you
I thought she looked good. That's because he's not into women.
know what? The way I flip that is look at me now.
Right.
I look now.
He looks like every stupid blonde in the South. Mm-hmm.
Jessica Alba and Danny Ramirez spotted dining out amid their brand new romance. The 44-year-old stepping out with the Captain America actor July 23rd.
God, it must be amazing having Jessica Alba sitting in my lap.
Danny's
sitting on my lap.
Seen behind the wheel following the couple's date night in West Hollywood. The 32-year-old decked out in denim and a baseball cap.
God, it'd be like being me dating her same age.
This glammed up Alba looks...
Yeah, she's officially hit the role of cougar. Oh yeah, Jessica.
Toward her new man, reportedly weeks into their romance in the wake of her divorce reveal.
You know that's killing Cash.
The Honest Company founder and Cash Warren going their separate ways after 16 years of marriage.
You know he's dying inside. Because the thought of whatever ex you have, of them having sex with somebody is pretty terrible.
Alba announcing
especially if it's a girl.
A now deleted January Instagram post. They're starting separate next chapters as committed co-parents.
All right, there you go.
Writing, I'm proud of how we've grown in our marriage over the last 20 years.
You didn't really grow. You guys broke up. 856-49 Hoppy.
But the reality is, like, I know what I was, I know what I did, and I know what I could have lost.
Brock Davies is coming to his wife Shayna Shea's defense after she exposed his affair to the world.
What a beta male. She's stupid for staying with him. He's just going to do it again, honey.
In her new memoir, My Good Side. On a July 25th episode of her podcast, Shenanigans, the Vanderpump Rules alum details the growth she and Brock have had following.
It is interesting when you see couples that cheated on each other and then they're staying together and think, they've been inside other people.
The affair, which took place while she was pregnant with their daughter, Summer Moon, back in 2020. Brock, who came clean with the infidelity years after, says on the
yeah, it's because he got caught.
Podcast.
For everybody else out there, you got to back off, to be honest. If all we need to do is look in a mirror, okay? I'm a hypocrite. People are hypocrites sometimes.
Duh.
And I will fight for my wife till the end of the day. And so if anyone has a problem with this affair, they shouldn't be coming and attacking her. They should be coming to me.
All right. What a beta male. You definitely, buddy. There's a word for it. You definitely are whipped. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because once you cheat, the girl owns you. Let's be honest here.
I grew up not in front of cameras for 12 years and I made this many f***ups.
Well, whatever, dude.
I could only imagine what it's like for you and your friends to have to do that on national platform. And you're my world, honey, and I've got your back. I want you to know that.
Don't.
And speaking her truth,
you were coming on someone's back.
Shayna says,
words can only mean so much after a betrayal like this, but you have truly showed me through your actions that you were committed to us.
And you're showing through your actions that you're stupid to believe it.
And committed to changing, that person who you were for so
Cheaters never change.
long. I also felt like
if he cheated and then admitted the next day, but if you hold on to him, you're a loser.
I didn't want our relationship solely defined by this.
Well, trust me. Let's be honest here. It's going to be.
No, it's making me cry.
I love you.
That's like the number one thing I was bullied for as a kid.
JoJo Siwa bursts into tears over boyfriend Chris Hughes' comment on her hairline.
Oh, jeez.
The Dance Moms alum tearfully opens up about how she was criticized over her hairline during her younger years. JoJo, who met Chris on Celebrity Big Brother UK
yeah, she's trying out this penis
earlier this year, says this to viewers in a July 24th Instagram video.
Like, JoJo Siwa's hairline. Like, number one thing. Because that's made me, like, destroy
God, he's good for her. You know her ex, JoJo's, is freaking out.
myself over the years. And you just said it out of literal nowhere.
No, baby.
No.
JoJo continues, adding this.
No, I'm okay. It was just really nice.
You got really good
like,
hair. It sits like it's got so much hair here. Like you got so much hair. What's that?
Hair. God, if you're telling a kid they have a bad hairline, you're a loser. All right, there's 856-49 Hoppy. Let's see here.
And tonight, rapper Glorilla is facing charges in Forsyth County after she was arrested this week. But the sheriff's office says it all started after 3 people broke into her home. The Forsyth County Sheriff's Office says deputies responded to her home Saturday for reports of a burglary. They say that 3 suspects were in the process of stealing when someone inside shot at them. Well, the sheriff's office says that the suspects left and they were not located after an extensive search.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the sheriff's office says while deputies were there, they smelled marijuana. And then they got a search warrant from the home, and authorities said that a significant amount of marijuana was discovered inside the closet of the master bedroom.
That's the problem with Georgia. I got a job offer in Georgia with Bailey and Southside. And first of all, I knew that show wasn't going to last because they hated each other on Rock 100.5. And it was part-time, moving to Atlanta. And second of all, the weed laws there are terrible.
Well, the rapper, whose real name is Gloria Woods, she was not home during the burglary or this search, and she was charged with felony possession of marijuana.
Yeah, Georgia sucks for having felonies be the thing that happens if you have possession of weed. And the cops there are not messing around. Let's see here.
Sheena Shea's getting real about her dating history. The Vanderpump Rules alum shared in her new memoir, My Good Side, that just before she met her husband since 2022, Brock Davies, she nearly pursued a relationship with a female friend who she met at Stagecoach Music Festival.
Yeah, she definitely has bisexual vibes.
Who she refers to as Dee Dee in the book. Sheena went on to detail their fling. She explained that while they were essentially just friends who drunkenly made out often,
and did other things,
was an emotional component of their relationship too. As she put it, it felt like we'd known each other for years. We just had this instant connection. She explained, I was definitely attracted to her, though I also didn't give it much thought in the beginning because I didn't think I was going to get into a serious relationship with a woman. The whole thing was very confusing, so a million questions would run through my mind when I tried to unpack our relationship. She went on to detail her confusion as she grappled with her emotions. She wrote, was I bisexual? Was I attracted to her? I had been into other women in the past, but I never had the level of feelings I had for Dee Dee, and I didn't understand why. However, she didn't have the chance to express her feelings to Dee Dee, as it was during their fling when she met Brock, who she met while attending a party with Dee Dee.
Whatever. Sounds like maybe you were meant to be with Dee Dee. 856-49 Hoppy.
One of the doctors charged in the death of Friends star Matthew Perry has pleaded guilty. Dr. Salvador Plasencia in
looks like a moron.
Court Wednesday, the judge accepting his guilty pleas to 4 counts of distributing ketamine.
He wrote in a text message in September.
Here's the thing. The media is trying to act like ketamine's this awful thing. No, Matthew Perry just didn't know how to use it, right?
September 2023, quote, I wonder how much this moron will pay.
According to the plea
Yeah, that's pretty bad, you know, when you're calling someone a moron.
Agreement in a 2-week
scumbag. You lost Chandler because of you.
Stretch of 2023, Dr. Plasencia gave Matthew Perry and his assistant 20 vials of ketamine and ketamine lozenges. He received tens of thousands of dollars in exchange, and later that month, Perry was found dead in the jacuzzi of his Los Angeles home.
I remember I was at a Quavo concert. It was this thing called The Circus in Tampa, and it was like a full moon, and I was really drunk, and I could not believe when I got the TMZ headline.
These defendants took advantage of Mr. Perry's addiction issues to enrich themselves.
Dr. Placencia is now facing a maximum sentence of 40 years in prison and a $2 million fine, while also voluntarily surrendering his medical license.
Yeah, I hope he never gets it again.
In a statement, his lawyers tell ABC Dr. Placencia is profoundly remorseful for the treatment decisions he made.
No, he's remorseful that he got caught. If he was remorseful, he would have turned himself in. Shut up, bitch.
While providing ketamine to Matthew Perry. He's one of 5 people charged in the actor's death. One of them, Jasveen Sangha, allegedly known as the ketamine queen.
She looks like Sangha. Mm-hmm.
Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban are applying for Portugal residency. The Oscar winner has put in an application to become a resident of Portugal. E! News has learned. And while no other name was listed on the form, her husband of 19 years, Keith Urban, still plans to join Nicole in the international move. A source with knowledge of the situation told E! July 24th, Keith was unable to be in Portugal for this appointment, as he is currently on tour in the U.S., and it is mandatory for applicants to be physically present in order to apply for the visa. He is scheduled to submit his application at a later date that works with his tour schedule.
Whatever, dude. I love these celebrities that are like, oh, we're going to leave. Bye. See you later.
However, the couple haven't set their sights on the European country as a permanent residence. As the source added, while Nicole and Keith own a home in Portugal, their primary residence will continue to be in Nashville. Indeed, Nicole and Keith are no strangers to living outside of Hollywood. In fact, the Big Little Lies star previously shared that raising their daughters, Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret, in Tennessee feels incredibly sacred to her. Nicole told People in a 2019 interview, "My roots are deeply embedded here in Nashville. Our house is always full of kids. Sometimes we have 8 kids over for dinner after school. I'm so grateful."
Because I got a vasectomy, whenever the topic of kids is brought up, I get the hell out of there. I don't know if you know this, but I got a vasectomy.
Did you know that Ryan Hoppe got a vasectomy? Well, now you know, and we aren't even sure why we told you. Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah. Are you ready? Lady, the crystal. Let's get 'em. Girl, you been checking on me, and I wanna know if we cut, what it's gonna be. You fucking with the rule, expect nothing less than diamonds. Benzes, Birkin, one thing's for certain. I'm searching for Miss right now. Fuck Miss right, baby, if you like, I get you out of them nights. Put you in them little cute peekaboo Jimmy Choos. If there's a problem, it's on you.
We got a problem. She's too fine. The way she works her body, man, is blowing my mind. I know I'm not gonna be okay if she leaves, and now she's got me looking and she's staring at me. My situation's changed. I'm caught up in a mess that I can't fix out. Am I gonna get up? Cause her eyes I can't resist. She's too fine. She's so fine. She's too fine. I'd give anything to make her mine. Girl, work your body. You got me all hypnotic. Can we get naughty? Cause girl, I want you bad. You're too fine. You want me now? I'm gonna try to get to you. Nothing that I can do. Everybody knows she's too fine. She's so fine. She's too fine. She's so fine. And I never thought I'd say
Black and Beats vibes, baby.
about some girl. I used to be a player, but she's rocking my world. I know she's not gonna be okay if I leave. Cause now her friends are stepping over, talking to me. My situation's changed. I'm caught up in a game that I can't win. How am I gonna get up? Cause the ass I can't resist. She's too fine. She's so fine. She's too fine. I'd give anything to make her mine. Girl, work your body. You got me all hypnotic. Can we get naughty? Cause girl, I want you bad. You're too fine.
it down for 1 minute now.
She looked more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I settled on my girl, what you can be. I am the one.
Yeah. Black and
She took my hand to the floor when we got it done. The way she's shaking, man, there ain't no mistake.
Baby got too many issues, play too many games, got too many shoes to pack for 2 days. The good thing is I think she goes both ways. Head gang main, brought 2 friends that look like twins, but let's play devil's advocate for a minute and handle our business. Bird off Goodman, baby, why wouldn't I give you everything your heart desires? Just so fine.
Work your body, you got me all hypnotic. Can we get naughty? 'Cause girl, I want you bad, you're too fine. You want me, I'm gonna try to get to you. Nothing that I can do, everybody knows she's too fine. She's so fine. She's too fine. She's so fine.
Krista, now we do it.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks are juking, playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time but coming to an end. Like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.